Hartung, Uyato. There's Castle. Reber. They go cross court. The ball is hit by Bauer, and a net violation is called.
Net violation on Jade Vorster there. She didn't argue it. She knew she caught a piece of the net on that last play.
So the deficit is cut to 5. Schultz serves again. Back up by Longo, chased down Uyato. There is Hartung, and Hartung hits it out.
You know, that is just such a hard ball to hit coming over the back of you. Gotta pass that first ball first. Coach showed you getting up, trying to encourage for that first contact. A better pass.
8, serving 12. Hartung overpass. Bauer gets it over. There's Vorster. That's saved by Schultz, and that ball put down very quickly. Very quickly by Whitson. Timeout called by Hawaii Pacific. Right back in it. 12 for Hawaii and 9 for Pacific. Pacific starting to get right back into the competition here, midway or almost midway between 0 and 25 in this third set. Hawaii has just been, literally, tonight, you know, you look at the various facets of this game, they've been served off the court.
They literally have been served off the court. They're passing, they've had numerous passing breakdowns. That is such a critical component of their offense. They cannot get it going, but they have turned it around a little bit. They are hitting in the positive this here in game 3.
Kat Schultz serving. Longo shanks it. Longo shanks it. That's another point, and it is 12-10. And Pacific right back to a 2-point deficit. Tuaninga will come into the game for Hawaii as Deishoji repositions his players.
Yeah, he's just trying to mix it up a little. Interesting sub, because I thought Kayla Goodman was doing a great job there in the front court.
That ball served long.
That's exactly what that sub was, mixing it up, changing the system, making that server on the back line wait a little bit.
So Hawaii leading 13-10, and serving will be Hartung. Hartung with 7 kills in this match. Dug up by Matsuoka. Whitson. The ball comes over by Sanders. Matsuoka again with a diving dig. Whitson. There's Bauer. Back row Longo. Uyato. Castle. Is it in? It is.
And Ashley Castle, again, taking a little sneak peek before she attacked that ball. Mita Uyato keeping her off the net just a little bit, allowing her the opportunity to move the ball, slice and dice it around.
Hartung serving down the middle. Back up by Reber. Step out move. That's blocked back by Castle. And that ball is blocked back by Forster.
Forster and Tuaninga. Tuaninga playing on the right side, posting that block. Usually we see her in the middle, but this time she's posting the right side block.
Hawaii has expanded their lead now, 15-10 here in this third set. Hawaii down 0-2. About dug up by Reber. Hit over by Sanders.
Sanders at 6'3" out of Texas doing a great job here, hitting a quick shoot set, a 3-set, if you will, into the deep corner with her 8th kill and 15 attempts, hitting at .467 right now for her team.
Finer serving. Here's Uyato. Castle. Whitson goes cross court, and putting the ball into the net that time is
Cowden.
Yeah, Cowden. That's Gabby Cowden. Serving is Longo. Dug up by Matsuoka. Cowden saved by Hartung. Adolfo goes outside to Castle. Ball is pushed into the backcourt by Sanders. Ball is hit by Goodman. It's dug up by Feiner. Big hit left-handed by Sanders, saved by Adolfo. Adolfo gets it across. That ball is hit out.
And some excellent rally going on here. Kimmy Whitson trying to dump it over on two, actually take a strike on that ball on the second contact, hits it wide.
Whitson out of Palo Alto, California, the setter, in place of Hannah Clancy, who is injured. Diving dig by Matsuoka. That ball is hit cross court and out. Whistle blows.
And a net violation called, I believe, on Kalea Adolfo.
So it is on Adolfo, 17-12. Pacific still hanging around here in this third set. Matsuoka will come up to the line, make contact at the last moment. Hartung, Uyato. There is Castle. Castle hitting it, the double block of Whitson and also Howard. Successful. Hawaii gets the point, 18-12. Maeda comes back in to serve in the rotation. Hawaii trying to win this third set. Gets it over. Whitson. That ball comes and it's hit off Adolfo from the hit by Howard.
Howard on the back step out, doing a nice job hitting high right off the forehead of Kalea Adolfo.
Whitson to serve. Down the middle, Longo in the air. Uyato, big hit by Hartung. That's what Hawaii needs out of Hartung. That was perfect.
Very well executed play. The hard hit by Emily Hartung off the 3-meter line. This hard hit right here is sponsored by Hardware Hawaii. Nobody else but Emily Hartung powering that ball through. On her 8th kill of the evening.
Serving will be Castle. Matsuoka. Back set. There's a good save by Maeda. And Hartung, back save by Howard. Ball comes back over. Longo, Uyato, Adolfo. And they're not going to get that. So it is 20-13 Hawaii here in the third set. They are playing back to the wall volleyball. We are down 2-0. Serving this Castle, serves it down the middle. Feiner, ball is hit by Schultz, saved off the net by Uyato and Adolfo.
You know, it's almost comical. I think that Greg Gibbons is up just kind of wondering as well. I think all the players stopped. They thought that that call was a lift, a violation, and the up ref is just literally calling nothing. Great defense by Ashley Castle. They thought Kalea Adolfo picked that up and lifted the ball over.
Serving again is Castle. Step out. That ball is out. Step out that time by Cowden. And it was not successful. Hawaii gets another point, 22-13, and they now turn up the domination button. Serving this Castle into the net.
And that's truly just a momentum breaker right there. Hawaii having all the momentum on their side of the net. They've created such a great separation. Really, this is their game to take.
Birch comes into the front row for Pacific. Uyato. There's Castle. That ball goes off Matsuoka. Chased down by Whitson, and they get it across. Hawaii with an opportunity here. Step out, Adolfo. Block back. Adolfo cannot save it.
Matsuoka with another great dig in the backcourt. I mean, they had 100 digs against UCSB the other night. It's incredible the defense that they play.
22-15 Hawaii. Serving is Cowden. There's Hartung, yes, off the block. Hartung conquered that double block that time of Howard and also Schultz. So anxiously coming back on to the court for Hawaii is Forster. Takes over the position in the middle, and serving will be Lelepali. 23-15, Hawaii leading here in the third set. Lelepali gets it across. There's Matsuoka. Whitson. That ball hit over by Birch. Hawaii. Lelepali gets it across, bump set it over. The ball is hit by Schultz. Good diving dig. Even the collision was there. And that ball hit by Hartung. Hartung took something off, went for the outside blocker, and was successful.
Smart job by Emily Hartung, tooling the block, hitting high off the hands, and again, set location critical here. Mita Uyato keeping her off the net just enough so that she can use the block. UOP blocking very well tonight. A big block in the front row right now with 6'4". Howard, number 32 there, you see on the front court, and a 6-foot Saunders.
24-15, Aloha ball serving. Lelepali gets it over. That ball is on the cable. Advantage Hawaii. That ball is hit by Castle. She hits it out. But Hawaii still with a big advantage here as far as the numbers are concerned. 24-16. Serving for Pacific will be Howard. 16. Serving 24. Howard gets it over. There's Castle. Uyato. Hartung in the air. And hitting the stanchion that time is Birch. Hawaii wins the third set. 25-16. Hawaii over Pacific. This match may just be getting started. Now for the Fujitsu air conditioning cool play of the match.
This play just happened right before our own eyes. A heavy hit with Ashley Castle on defense, sprawling out one arm. Mita Uyato not giving up on the ball, and Kalea Adolfo left-handedly shoving it over to Campfire defense on the other side of the net. And boy, very elated, they can't believe that that play worked. And Emily Hartung really picking up her level of play here in game number 3. Doing a nice job out of the backcourt, hammering the ball with 11 kills right now in the evening, hitting at 125. Really stepping up her game in game number 3.
This is important for Hawaii to keep the momentum going. They still trail in this match, 2-1. Their only possibility of winning it is to take it to a 5th set. Now, Pacific recently all knows about the 5th set. They've lost 2 of their last matches in 5. So they're used to this long way to go.
And this truly is the challenge, learning how to close the deal, learning how to fight. And we talked about this in the opening, the worthy opponent. That was the UOP's key to the match.